What is going on, everybody? What is going on? Welcome back to... Oh, need to turn on my ring lights. Just now realized that. Wow, in the intro. Welcome back to another stream where we are trying to get all 151 Generation 1 Pokemon shiny. Last night, I did a little bit of hunting. Obviously, last stream we were doing Cubone. We were shiny hunting for Cubone in SOS method. And last night I ended up starting a new chain to try to get my second shiny Cubone, and I got my second shiny Cubone in a chain of 70. Went over to BDSP, evolved it into a Kanto Marowak because I caught it in Sun and Moon, so if I would evolve it there, it would have been a Alolan. And I realized in BDSP that I had a second shiny Jigglypuff just chilling in that game. So I went and evolved it, and now we are at a total of 130 out of 151. That is our current total. That's our current total. So we are missing 21 shinies, and I was gonna do the fossil Pokemon in Let's Go today, but I noticed when I opened Scarlet Violet that I have a Tauros outbreak, and we do not yet have shiny Tauros. So we're gonna go ahead and shiny on Tauros. I already knocked out 60 of these guys, so yeah. But yeah, welcome in everybody. I'm Mia Lace, Link, Big Game Horror, Shishtem. I'm sorry for saying your name wrong if I did, but yeah, welcome in, chatters. I already knocked out 60 Tauros, so we're just gonna picnic reset this thing over and over again. There's a problem actually with Tauros. I don't have Herba Mystica in Scarlet Violet. I do not have any Herba Mystica, so we are doing this without a sandwich. So I'm hoping this is an easy hunt. But yeah, you're cool. I appreciate it, bro. But yeah, currently trying to get Tauros. I mean, I could use a normal type sandwich just to boost the spawn rate of it, but I don't know. I don't think it's gonna boost the spawn rate of Tauros too much because Girafarig is spawning, and I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, at least pretty sure it's a normal type. I might be wrong. Might be wrong there. I'm not too sure. Wild, where you at? He's probably lurking. Chat, would it be worth it to use a normal sandwich? Even though I'm not getting sparkling power because I don't have enough Herba Mystica. So would it be worth it to use a sandwich? I think it would be, to make a normal type sandwich, because we will get boosted spawn rates, which would be very, very, actually, you know what, it won't boost the spawn rates of an outbreak, so there's actually no point. Where did you get those headphones? These are Steel Series Arctic 7. I bought them at Best Buy. That's where I bought them. But yeah, I bought them like 3 years ago. Something like that. Are they worth the money? Oh yeah, they're Bluetooth. I just use a wire because you know what, if I'm being honest, I don't know why I use a wire, but they're Bluetooth headphones. I just use them with a wire, but I used to use them Bluetooth all the time, and these headphones, after 3 years, they've never died on me once. So obviously I charge them, but like, yeah, they've never died on me. I think it does boost outbreak, doesn't it? Or am I thinking about sparkling power? I'm pretty sure the spawn rate, sparkling power is shiny rates boost. Sparkling power is for a shiny boost. I don't have Herba Mystica. To get sparkling power, you need Herba Mystica. I was thinking of making just a basic normal type sandwich without sparkling power to see if it would boost spawn rates for Tauros, but I'm pretty sure outbreaks, no matter what, have a set amount of Pokemon that could spawn at a time. So I think using a normal sandwich would spawn more of the giraffe rigs, which would actually screw up my Tauros outbreak. So yeah, I'm not gonna use a sandwich. I wish I had Herba Mystica though. I really wish I did. All right. After we get shiny Tauros, we're probably gonna start hunting the fossil Pokemon in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. I did a couple encounters last night. I think I did 100. I did 100 encounters for Omnimite last night. No shiny. So, but we might continue today if we get shiny Tauros very quickly, which I don't know if that's gonna happen because again we have no sparkling power. But yeah, Google it said it does boost. Make a sandwich. All right, let's make a sandwich. Let's make a sandwich. What do I need for normal? Tofu. Yay, cooking stream. Oh my god. Do I even have tofu? I do. Perfect. I don't see. I only have one Herba Mystica is the issue. Oh wait, I forgot. Yeah, there we go. I don't have any Herba Mystica. Do I have to use Herba Mystica? Cause like, it's kind of forcing me to pick something here. Just give me more. Pick, like, I don't know. Will that affect it? You have to add condiment? Are you kidding me? That means I have to waste my one herba? Like, you're kidding me. I'm just gonna use like olive oil and hope that it still gives me a normal sandwich. I'm just gonna hope. But yeah. Oh, we lost that tofu. All right. Boom. I'm not putting a bread on this thing. Wow, I really just lost that. I hope this still keeps it a normal type, even though I put olive oil. But yeah. Please, normal type? Yes, okay. Catching power normal. Ah, you're kidding me. Encounter power fighting. That might have just screwed it up. Would that have just screwed us over? Maybe. Yeah. Yeah, that. No, actually, you know what? Just gotta let them spawn. Just gotta let these guys spawn. Is that a shiny? Wait. Hold up. Oh my god, dude. I believe I just found a shiny. I'm not sure. I see you, Link. Bro, come on, Toro. Bro. I'm pretty sure there's a shiny there. I'm not 100%. But this is purple. Dude. Okay. I mean, it's not what we wanted, but I'll take it. I will take it. Let's whip an Ultra Ball. I also have a coffee. Forgot to show that. I always usually show my caffeine. Boom. Hold on, guys. I just gotta send my girlfriend a text. All right, we just got a random shiny Zebstrika. Wish it was a Tauros, but I mean, we'll take it, dude. Okay, Braviary. We get it. You want to be seen. Okay, lurking by the way with the fam right now. Is the fam watching? By the way, chat, this is my first official horizontal stream without lag. Because Tuesday we had to restart stream like 3 different times. But yeah. Hold on, chat, 'cause my group chat is going crazy right now because we're trying to find a day to go to the beach. Hold up. All right. No, we play Mario Kart World right now. Nice, dude. Bro, shiny hunting without a sandwich, without sparkling power sandwich, could be so painful, dude. It could be so pain. Chat, if you have not yet left a like on stream, feel free to do so. It boosts us on recommended. Why not do some raids real quick? Because then I have to connect to online and then the outbreak is going to disappear. That's going to be the issue. Because when you connect to the internet, all outbreaks and terror raids change. It's happened to me before, trust. It's happened to me before where I've like started hunting an outbreak and then be like, oh, let me connect to Wi-Fi, get some urban mysticas, and then I connect to the internet and the outbreak's gone. But yeah. Wait. Liking is free? Why didn't you tell me before? Yeah, liking is free, dude. Oh, let's go! Oh, thank you, man. No Urban Mystica, too. Oh, wow. That was so quick, dude. That was so quick. Thank you. This happened so quickly, man. Oh, wow. Gotta love Scarlet Violet, dude. But yeah. Just gotta catch this guy. Boom. First try? Nope. Okay. It is what it is. No, that's the wrong button. Why is there, like, I'm being swarmed by Tauroses right now. Like, this is crazy. Dude, am I gonna die? Come on. Crit capture, let's go. Let's go. That is now 131. 131 out of 151. Let's go, chat. Final 20. Final 20. Dude, that's crazy. That we're already almost done. Also, we've been live 20 minutes and we got 2 shinies already. A shiny Zebstrika and a shiny Tauros. Cyan Bird, what's good, dude? It's been a minute. Wild, welcome in as well. I don't think I said hi to you yet. Yeah, let's go. Shiny Tauros. Green Bull, Red Bull. They should have made Tauros red. Did Red Bull exist yet when Gen 1 came out? I'm sure it did. Pokemon's 1996. I'm sure Red Bull has existed longer than 1996. I might have to look this up now. I was day switching last night to get this Tauros outbreak, so let me just go back to normal time. Let's go, though. All right, I guess we're gonna... Fuck, we're gonna do the fossils, chat. By the way... Fuck. I said this in my Discord last night, chat, okay? Let me find it so I can read it out loud here. This is bad, chat, okay? So I realized that I have to do soft resets for 5 different Pokemon. Okay, out of the final 20 that we need, only 15 of them are obtainable without soft resetting. Okay? Actually, no, I'm wrong. There's 5 fossils. There's 5 fossils, and I still need Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres. I got Mew, and I got Mewtwo. So, between the 5 fossils, Zapdos, Articuno, Moltres, that's 8. So, out of the 20 that I need left, the 20 Pokemon that I need left, 8 of them I have to do through soft resets. And I'm gonna do the birds in Ultra and Ultra Moon, and I'm gonna do the fossils in Let's Go, okay? The Shiny Charm doesn't work on either of those in either of those games. Shiny Charm doesn't work on gift Pokemon or soft resets. So, my odds are 1 in 4,096 for all 8 of them. For all 8 of them. So if you do 4,096 times 8, the 3 legendary birds and the 5 fossils, I have to do 32,768 soft resets. Assuming I'm under odds on every hunt. Masuda breathing? It is... See, Masuda is definitely easier for the fossils. But at the same time, I feel like for the fossils, Masuda is like the easy way out. I don't really want to take the easy way out. And also, you know what's the thing? We're about to do Omnimite. So you guys are going to see for yourselves. But in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, there's a glitch where you could just get a bunch of fossils. Like, I have 50 fossils, 50 Helix fossils, which is for Omnimite. So every soft reset, I'm getting 50 encounters. Every soft reset, I get 50 encounters. So you're going to see in Let's Go, it's actually quicker to do soft resets for the fossils than it would be to do a Masuda hunt. So yeah. Anyway, let's transfer this Tauros to home. All right. All right, all right, all right. Where is Tauros in the decks? It's right next to Pinsir. So in between Pinsir and Magikarp. Here's Tauros, and boom. That is 131. That is 131. I don't want to take the easy way out. You're hunting in Scarlet Violet. I didn't do everything in Scarlet Violet. I did like, I'd say like 90% of what I have right now is through Let's Go. But yeah. Or the 3DS games. Honestly, I've done more shiny hunting for Gen 1 in the 3DS games than I have in Scarlet Violet. I think in Scarlet Violet, all I got was Tauros, Vaporeon. I did the Dratini line in Scarlet Violet. This page, if I'm being honest, I don't think I did a single thing in this page in Scarlet Violet. Maybe the Horsey line. I did the Horsey line in Scarlet Violet. Shelder I did in Scarlet Violet. Doduo I did. That's it for this page. I've done like majority of my stuff in Let's Go. So. But I'd rather do the fossils. You're gonna see now. In Let's Go. I'd rather do the fossils in Let's Go. I gotta set up the auto counter now. But let me go ahead and just open the game. Okay, I can stop using this thing. I'm wearing like a thing on my finger, by the way. So I gotta hold the controller. It's weird today. Did you catch an extra Zubat for Crobat? I have so much shiny Zubats in Legends Arceus, so for this specific hunt, no, but in general, yes. But yeah. I need to make the auto counter, Chad. Give me a minute. Chad, this beat, man. The Gen 3 beats. Gen 3 lo-fi beats are fucking fire, dude. I also have to download a sprite. Shiny counters, yes. Let me create a new text document. Boom. Fossil Pokemon. I already have 100 encounters. I did 100 last night just to test out the speed. Okay. Ooh, wait, I need to take a fucking screenshot first. Crispy, what's good, bro? Cole as well, welcome in. Welcome in, chatters. If you have not yet left a like, feel free to do so. Window, yeah, no, I just fucking resized it. That just screwed up everything. Let me redo that. Boom. Okay. Let's grab the snip tool. So I can take an easy screenshot. Chat, I'm just setting up the auto counter to those of you who are new. And of course it's... Okay, never mind. It opened on my good monitor. Okay, let me just do one encounter. This is 101. This is encounter 101. Okay. I'm just setting up the auto counter. I have to do it for the auto counter. See how quick it is? Literally just spamming A. That's how quick it is to get an encounter for the fossils and Let's Go. Boom. No, whoa. I just close the snip tool, chat. Why am I doing it? Oh no, why did I just... Chat, I keep misclicking and I just accidentally. It's because I have this thing on my pinky. I just accidentally opened Microsoft Teams instead of the snip tool to try to take a fucking screenshot, dude. I literally opened Microsoft Teams on accident. Oh my god. What's up with your pinky? You drinking tea too fancy? Nah, my pinky basically 2 years ago. It was actually my last day of high school. Like it was 3 days before my prom. Okay, chat, 3 days before my prom, before I graduated high school. My school did like a fun day where they had bouncy castles and stuff for the whole day. And me and my friends were doing WWE stunts on like the bouncy castles. And one of my friends picked me up and threw me, and as I was falling down, my pinky got caught on his hand like this and it split. So ever since that day, my pinky, I had to wear a cast on my prom, by the way. I had to wear a cast on my prom, the day of my prom, because it was all swollen and purple and I could not make a fist. Now on that hand, I still to this day, I can't make a fist with it. I can't make a full fist. And because it's the bone that's screwed up, on really hot, humid days like today, it really hurts. Like it just really hurts. So that's what happened. And that's how I screwed up my pinky literally for life. So don't do WWE stunts. Wait, you think you can box without fist? No, I could make like look, I could do this. I could do this, but I can't like squeeze tightly. Like this one I could squeeze tightly, this one I can't. It sticks out. So I can't squeeze tightly. But I can still like, you're right, I can't really. I can't really box with that injury, can I? I just need to look up how to spell Omnimite. Chat, it's gonna take me a minute. I'm still setting up the auto counter. We started off the stream shiny hunting Tauros, which we got in literally 10 minutes. So now we're doing Omnimite and Omnistar. All right. Sprite is saved. Let's go ahead and change it now for the stream. There's our Omnimite. Chat, I know this is taking a while. I am sorry. Counter. That's not the right counter. Boom. That was our 101st, by the way. So. Make that a little bit bigger. I'm doing the recording first, chat. I know you guys don't see it updating. And boom. All right. We're ready. Auto counter should be working. Should be working. And that was encounter 101. So yeah, let's do this, chat. We're ready to do the fossils. Literally, I swear all you have to do in this game is just spam A. I have 50 Helix fossils. So every soft reset, I'm doing 50 encounters. Omnamite. Ammonite. It's called Ammonite. That's how you pronounce it. I've always said Omnamite. Because I say it fast, so it sounds weird. But yeah. Well, thank you for, well, your username is don't believe what you see, so I'm not, no, I'm joking. Oh my god. Well, thank you for the pronunciation, dude. All right. I'm gonna cross off Tauros on my list because I still haven't done that yet. Boom. Tauros is crossed. Chat, we are on our final 20. We're officially on our final 20. That is insane. And like I said earlier, 8 out of our final 20 have to be soft resetted. This is technically a soft reset because once I run out of my 50 fossils, I'm soft resetting to get my 50 back. But yeah. So yeah. Every soft reset is 50 encounters, so for this fossil at least. I don't have 50 fossils for I think I have 63 for the Kabuto one. I have like 26 for the Aerodactyl one. So the old ambers and stuff like that. Now you can get both in the first 50. That would be insane. That would be insane, dude. Yeah, this is what I mean. Look how much faster this is compared to like Masuda hunting. That's why it is so much faster in Let's Go. It just sucks that the shiny charm doesn't work on it. But yeah. All right. No shiny. Just gotta make sure the auto count. You know what? Even if the auto counter is not accurate, we know because I have exactly 50 Helix fossils that every time I soft reset, it's 50. Is there an in-lore reason that the shiny charm works? I don't know. I don't actually know. Because realistically, it sounds so weird to say that a keychain boosts your shiny odds. So I don't actually know. I don't think they've ever explained in the Pokemon series ever why the shiny charm has an effect. I don't know why. Might explain why it doesn't work on fossils. If you're asking why the shiny charm does not work on fossil Pokemon, it's because in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, for some reason, gift Pokemon don't have shiny charm effect. And this counts as a gift Pokemon. So yeah. The worst part is too, the shiny charm works on soft resets in Let's Go. Like the shiny charm works on the legendary birds and Mewtwo in Let's Go. Your odds are 1 in 1,000 with the shiny charm. The issue is I already caught the legendaries in this game without shiny hunting them. So that's why I'm gonna do that in Ultra Moon. But yeah. From what I could tell, it's just Lucky Charm, like rabbit food or something. Google is unhelpful. Yeah, because they've never showed the lore. But yeah. But yeah. Look, we're flying through encounters. I've been doing this for like 3 minutes. It's like 5 encounters a minute. Almost. Maybe. That might be stretching it. Something like that. We're along the lines. We're along those lines. So yeah. All right. You obtained Omanite. I think because there's charms for Pokemon Legends Arceus. There are charms blessed by Arceus. Could be. Could be. But then how does, like, I don't know, they're weird. I get the shiny charm because, like, I feel like the shiny charm would work the same way as like fishing charms do, like in real life. You use a fishing lure when you go fishing. You put a fishing lure on your fishing rod because fish like shiny things, so they see the shine and they go for it. So I feel like it has a similar way of working. But then how would things like the catch charm work? You know, where it increases your odds of catching a Pokemon. It increases your catch rate. How would that work? But yeah. I don't know. I don't know how it would work. But yeah, it's a cool concept. Cool concept. I'm going a lot faster than I was when I was doing this last night. Last night I was doing this in my bed just to test the speed, and I wasn't using an auto counter. I had to actually click it myself. With the auto counter, bro, I'm literally just mashing A. I'm just mashing on A. So like, this thing is quick, dude. This thing is very quick. You don't know how to woodwork. I do not know how to woodwork, no. Sorry, I've been so quiet. It's all good, bro. It is all good. Just got a new controller with auto click. Very useful. Nice. My old controller used to have that. But I broke it. It was very cheap. And I broke it. But yeah. It's not good. I need to keep my most active title. One stream is not gonna hurt though. All right. Depends how active I am. I'm me could be your new competitor, dude. Everyone I've ever met has said I'm too attractive. I can't read, dude. Active. I'm hyperactive, so fear me. God damn, dude. Oh. All right. You got an omnimite from the doctor. It's the 2000s, no one's hyperactive. You mean the 2020s? Cause before TikTok, our attention spans were good. Even mine, dude, I will say. After like short form content became the norm and I started consuming a lot of short form content, yeah, bro. I've deteriorated. Like my mind has gotten more impatient, so much more impatient. But yeah. It's crazy. You know what I was thinking about the other day? I was thinking about how like back in the day, like when iPhones first came out and stuff, people online would get slandered for recording videos like this. You were considered not normal if you were not recording videos like this. Nowadays, no one records like this anymore. Everyone records like this. Why? Because TikTok and shorts are the new norm. But yeah. Even for the live streaming, dude. Even the live streaming. I know I just came back to horizontal streaming, but like, I'm not gonna lie, okay? The differences between horizontal streaming and vertical streaming, in my opinion, I might go on a little bit of a rant here, but it's all good. Me personally, the massive differences between horizontal and vertical streaming. Vertical streaming, because it's in YouTube Shorts feed, you can just find someone's stream just by scrolling. So half the time on like vertical streams, you get like 1,000 to 2,000 total views by the end of your stream. But realistically, only like maybe 50 people at most actually took the time to watch a little bit of it. Because YouTube Shorts, or any short in general, whether it's TikTok, Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, if you just swipe up, if a video pops up on your screen and you swipe, that's a view. Even if you only stayed for 1 second, that's a view. That counts as a view. You know? But horizontal streaming, a lot less people are in chat, like a lot less people, because YouTube does not promote fucking live streams for some reason. They don't promote streams unless it's a short stream. Your only way of finding people's live streams is either through their videos or if you're subscribed to the person. Like people who aren't subbed to me, or people who aren't already subbed to me because I'm streaming horizontally, they won't find my stream. Unless they're watching one of my videos right now and they see the icon that I'm live. Like, that's the only way a non-subscriber would find me right now, because I'm horizontal streaming. But it's a lot less viewers, but the people who are viewing are the people who viewed the entire vertical streams. That's why I switched back to horizontal, because realistically the number of people is less, but realistically the chat rate is the same. The people who are chatting is the same. So yeah. And the amount of new people coming in who are actually staying is the same, because the YouTube Shorts one, yeah, they'd get 1,000 views, but like 900 of them would just scroll past, you know. Shorts is the new norm. It's crazy. Maybe yours was I've been able to focus for like ever Squirrel. Did you ever end up getting the shiny Squirrel? That is very true. Vertical filmers were weird. Now they're just everywhere. Still weird though. Now the norm is to record like this. Back then, if you weren't recording like this, you were weird. If you were recording like this, you were weird back then. This was the norm. It was crazy. Playing silly cat games while I watch and moderate. Nice, dude. I haven't hopped on Roblox in a hot minute. I used to scroll through streams on TikTok for fun, asking dumb questions. I'm not gonna lie, another reason why I switched back to horizontal streaming is because, one, I find it's so much more professional, and two, I find it's more creditable too. Like, majority of the people who stream on shorts, I'm not calling out creators, not like Pokemon creators, I'm talking like the normal, your average short streamer. It's someone doing some weird shit to try to get people to stay and donate or like they're always like, make sure you smash the like button, thank you for the rose, blah blah blah. Like, it's super high active streams just to get donations. I'm not like that. I couldn't give a flying fuck. Oh, I just got a Kabuto. Okay, my auto counter missed 3 encounters. It missed 3 encounters. Pretty fucking accurate if you ask me. It only flopped 3 encounters. It's pretty accurate. Alright, well, that was very fast though. That was very fast. Top reset number 2 of the stream. Christian, what's good, bro? What is good? It's been a minute. Actually, it's not. It hasn't been too long since you've been here. It's been like maybe a week or 2. I think out of all the lo-fi beats for the background music now, the lo-fi Petalburg City has to be the most goated one. It has to. I already finished my coffee. I don't know why I still drink this coffee, by the way. It upsets my stomach like crazy. I'm lactose intolerant. That thing is milk in it. It's coffee, but I still fucking drink it. Every time I drink that thing, it kills my stomach. I still drink it because I'm lactose. That's why it kills. And you can't buy a fucking pre-made coffee with like almond milk. You know, if you could, I would, because I'd actually be able to drink coffee. But yeah, I only play silly cat games because I have no one to play Roblox with. I'm too scared to ask someone to play a game with me. Oh my god, bro. Have you seen those weird NPC streamers just pretending to be an NPC in video game and they don't move, but chat and donate to make them say a thing? Yeah, I've seen those before. There's ones on TikTok where it's like, oh, it's just a video game on screen, and it's like if you donate, the character moves. So the viewers could play the game, but you have to fucking donate for every step you take. So it's not a game. That's just people begging for money. And that's one thing I am not. I am not a beggar. Yeah, I just don't end up sticking around very long. Most of the time, it's all good, bro. If you got stuff to do, you got stuff to do. Dynamite is a... You should learn to tolerate those who lack toes. They are people too. What? So it's like Twitch plays Pokemon, but yeah, pretty much. But it's not Pokemon games. It's like fucking like that snake game where you just eat the apples and stuff, and every time you eat an apple, the snake gets longer. I would play Roblox if I wasn't preoccupied. Yeah, the reason why I switched back to horizontal is because it's more professional, dude. You know? It's so much more professional and creditable. There's ads though. I know. If you pay for YouTube Premium, it removes ads. That's just because that's why I wanted to switch to Twitch too. That's the reason why I wanted to switch to Twitch. Twitch doesn't have ads if you're a member or a subscriber. YouTube, if you pay for membership, even though you're a member of my channel, you still watch ads. On Twitch, if you're a paying subscriber, you don't get ads. You don't get ads. That's why I wanted to switch to Twitch. But my PC horribly lags Twitch streaming. So my PC's not good enough for multi-streaming anymore. It can't do the multi-streaming anymore. That's why I had to stop the multi-stream. But yeah. Not YouTube Premium. Yeah, YouTube Premium is like the only official way to not get ads. But yeah. Plus, at least like I never like it when you guys donate, you know, all that type of stuff. At least ads is like the one way I make income from streaming. So yeah. Because I don't like it when you guys donate. Me personally, I'm obviously grateful when you guys do, but I always find it weird. I always found donations on live streams to be really weird. It's like you're just paying a stranger online. Just because you watch them. I always found donating weird. But yeah. I'll always accept donations because like they help me out and stuff. But I'd rather you guys not. Like, I'm gonna be real. And if you are gonna pay for something on my channel, I'd rather you guys be a member because at least you get something out of it. If you donate money, then you're getting nothing out of it. You're getting me reading your message. That's it. You know? That's why like I prefer members, because at least members, you know, they get to use emotes and I don't really do it too often, but occasionally I do. With a membership, you could watch videos early access. So. But yeah. TikTok pays some. Oh, this is competition TM. Oh my god. Oh yeah, your personality is very important on your shiny Pokemon hunting streams. Oh yeah, for sure. Because if I just sat here in silence the whole stream while mashing A to this professor over and over again, it'd get fucking boring. Not only for you guys, but for me. You know? That's why I like streaming hunts too. Because you guys in chat are keeping me from boredom while I'm keeping you from boredom. It's like a win-win situation. What else are you supposed to spend money on if not internet people doing things on camera? Oh, I saw your latest short. As a Sizzler fan, I approve strongly. I appreciate it. Speaking of those shorts, by the way, I recorded my new batch of shorts and I changed them up completely. Not completely, but like I improved the idea of the whole can you guess, you know? And the Dynamax adventures are I put them to a quit. I put them to a quit. I don't think I'll ever do those shorts again, maybe. But who knows? Who knows? By the way, chat, today's Fossil Week. Fuck. Safari Week. Today was the start of Safari Week. I didn't even know Safari Week was today. It starts today and it ends on the 29th. So it's like a 9-day event or 10-day event, including today. You know? No, 9-day event. What am I saying? Safari Week is 9 days. If I'm being honest, I don't think I'm gonna participate in Safari Week this year. Mainly because I couldn't really prep for it. I did not know that it was starting today. It got announced 2 days ago and I found out today. So I'm probably not gonna participate in Safari Week right now. Especially too, I have other videos that I'm planning and I don't want to take time off of those to focus on another Safari Week video. Because last year's Safari Week for me was a massive flop. I grinded the entire week and all I got was a shiny Barrel that ran away from me. And I did it in the Grand Marsh in BDSP. So I wouldn't want to do the Grand Marsh again. And I'm not prepped at all in like Pokemon Emerald to do it. The only other Pokemon games I have, that are legible for Safari Week, because you're not allowed to Safari Week in ORAS or X and Y. You can't do Safari Week in ORAS or X and Y because those are normal encounters. You know, the Pokemon can't flee on you like the other ones. The only legible Pokemon games I own that could be done for Safari Week is the Grand Marsh BDSP and the Safari Zone in Emerald. And I'm not prepped in Emerald and I don't want to do the Grand Marsh again. So I don't think I'm going to participate in Safari Week this year, sadly. But yeah. Next year I'll definitely, hopefully next year I get the message sooner. But yeah. What's that? Safari Week? Safari Week is basically 1 week out of the year you have to hunt, you have to shiny hunt in the Safari Zone. I did it last year. It's a massive community Pokemon event that like a bunch of different creators do. It's a community event, you know, anyone could do it. But yeah, this year I don't think I'm gonna participate. Last year I did it. I did it in the Grand March BDSP. And I got a shiny barrel that ran away from me. It was the only shiny I got in the entire week. In the entirety of Safari Week last year, all I got was a shiny barrel that ran on me. But yeah, it started today. Safari Week starts today and ends on the 29th. You know? The 29th at 11:59 p.m. You know? By the time it hits midnight and it's the 30th, Safari Week is over. But yeah. If you want to do it, you could do it. A lot of people are streaming it right now. Because it's a community event that it's super hyped. It's like the most hyped up community event in Pokemon. So if you want to stream it, feel free to. But you got to do it. The issue is you cannot do it in Friend Safari. So ORAS and X and Y are not legible. If I were you, you have Fire Red Leaf Green and a Game Boy operator. If I were you, this Fire Week in Fire Red Leaf Green or Emerald. I don't know if you have Emerald actually. I never asked you if you have Emerald. I'm sure you do though, because you played it as a kid. But yeah, if I were you, I would go for one of those two games because those are the ones that get the most hype during Safari Week. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna shiny check this Omnoid. Okay, it's not shiny. I really need to pee. Like really need to pee. I will be back in a minute, chat. All right, so I'm back from my pee break. I am back. Oh my god, dude, I took off the thing on my hand to wash my hand after peeing. Bro, it is so itchy because of the foam on this thing. I don't think I'm gonna wear this for the rest of the stream. I'm putting it aside. Oh, bro. Oh. Feels so weird to bend my pinky. My girlfriend is in the chat. What is going on? Oh, it's midnight for me. It's my birthday. Happy birthday. I'm me. Happy birthday, my guy. Bro, it feels so weird to flex my pinky after wearing that thing for a couple of hours. I have to wear a thumb brace most of the time. Very itchy. Lol. Yeah, it's itchy, dude. Omnamite. I will check my messages. I am not in trouble, my guy. We're talking about going to the beach. Omnimite, be purple. It is not purple. I went to the beach today. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. You know, I got my tan on. I don't even tan, bro. I just go straight to sunburnt. It's crazy. I straight up don't tan. I could walk to the beach if I wanted to from my dad's. That is crazy, dude. You're lucky. The nearest beach from my house is like a 2-hour drive away. Like, goddamn. I think we're gonna switch up the song. It's like the 3rd time the Gen 3 one repeats itself. Let's switch to the Gen 4. Might have a YouTube ad here. We do. We do. You could walk that 2-hour drive if you could. If you tried. Yeah, it'd be a 6-hour walk, but I could if I really wanted to. Oh my god. Bro, I just watched 2 ads. I have to watch another 2. YouTube just 4 added me. What the fuck, dude? But it was so windy. I got so much sand in my eye, and then I brought 2 packs of Pokemon at the store next to the beach and pulled the absolute banger in the Discord. I saw it in the Discord. I shouldn't have time to respond, but I glanced at it. That was a sick card. Dude, I haven't opened up Pokemon cards in maybe a year and a half. Like, goddamn. Invite link, by the way. W. Lace. Yeah, I have not opened up like a pack of Pokemon cards in so long. I think the last pack I opened up was the Celebrations Pikachu edition that came with like the Pikachu figurine that I have back there on the shelf. And that was meant for a video. That was actually meant for a video. Oh, Kabuto. Okay, the auto counter did not pick up 3 again. Wow. It's slacking, dude. Auto counter be slacking. Let me actually like Omnimite is literally touching the fucking counter. I need to like move these out a little bit. But yeah, that was the last time I opened up Pokemon cards, dude. It was so long ago. And that was meant to be a video, but I forgot to press record. I was recording my face cam for that video, but I was not recording the actual packs. So only my reaction was recorded. And I noticed it halfway through opening the packs. And then halfway through I'm like, oh, I can't make this a video now. So I just ditched it. but that was supposed to be a video. And that was gonna be a fun one too, because there was that it came with like 12 packs. It came with I think 9 celebrations. It came with chilling region. I don't remember the exact names of the sets anymore, but it came with 3 different packs for sword shield sets. Anything good? Yeah, I pulled a Zacian V, a Zamazenta V. Obviously it came with the V Max Pikachu. You know, I got Surfing Pikachu, Birthday Pikachu. I got a lot of really good cards in that. Why isn't the auto counter working anymore? Hello? That's supposed to be... That's supposed to be fucking... Okay, there. 201. Okay, I was gonna say. But yeah. Chonkachu. Yeah, Chilling Region. There was Chilling Region, and then there was 2 other ones. I just don't remember what the 2 other ones... Vivid Voltage. It was Chilling Region, Vivid Voltage, and one more. I don't remember the last one. I do not remember the last one. But yeah. But I got really good pulls. I got really good pulls from that set. And I did not fucking press record. I forgot to press record. It actually pained me. Cause I think Fusion Strike, yes, that's what it was. It was Fusion Strike. But yeah. I think I spent like $150 on that too. That pack too. Like that whole set in general. But yeah. And I forgot to press record. I would not have made the money back anyway. Like, it's not like I would have made the money back on the video anyway. Unless the video got like, I don't know, like 100,000 views. Then, or like 50,000 views maybe. I probably would have made the money back, but it was not gonna get 50k. But yeah. Do you still have the footage on your face cam? I do not have the footage anymore. I do not, sadly. Why? I deleted it on purpose. Because after I upload a video, I delete the footage for it to save storage. Because these videos, chat, bro, they take up storage. Chat, in my PC, I have 6 terabytes of storage in my PC. I have 6 terabytes. So, this video alone, I could check. Chat, I have so much hours of footage for this video. Can I see how much storage is being used in one? Yeah, 619 gigabytes of footage for this video. That's for this video. That's for the living decks. So far, I have 619 gigabytes of footage. 619 gigs of footage so far. Just for this video. for the living decks. So that's almost a terabyte. So that's a bit more than halfway of a terabyte. And we still have 20 shinies left to get. And like I said earlier, 8 of these 20 are soft resets. So we're gonna spend a lot of time on the last 8. You know, the 8 soft reset ones. But yeah. Have you started editing any of the 151? Not yet. Not yet. Personally, I like editing my videos when the video is complete. Because then, like, when making a script, it's easier to make a script when everything's done already. Because then I could foreshadow things earlier on, you know? Like, I could... Yeah, I could foreshadow things... Whoa, I'm getting a Samsung ad right now. But yeah, I could foreshadow things in the script better. I could write the script better if I edit it when the video's done already. but it's a lot more time because like I have to watch the footage to refresh my memory. Like personally, I forgot what the beginning was again. I don't remember the beginning of this hunt. I don't remember what the first couple of shinies I got was. Like I don't remember anymore. So I have to go back to the footage and find out, and then I'll get my memory. I'm like, oh, I remember this happened and that happened. So yeah. So you just have like 1 billion hours unedited stream. Yeah, pretty much. A lot of it gets cut out without even me looking at it. Like for example, I like Cubone. I just did shiny Cubone. I got my first shiny Cubone in 460 chain, on a 460 chain. Obviously, like probably the only part, because I didn't have my mic on for that either. I streamed it a little bit and then I got the shiny off stream. You know, I did not even have my mic on when shiny hunting that. So probably the only part of that entire like 3-hour footage of me getting to a 400 chain, the only part that's gonna be in the video is probably when I get the shiny. So I have a ton of hours of footage, but realistically, I just have to look. I have to go in the footage and find the highlight. You know? But yeah. The stream stuff is where it gets complicated, because then I have to watch through a lot of it to find like a funny moment if I want to include that in the video, which most of the time I don't. Because I find unless it's like an actual funny thing that happened involving the hunt, I feel like it throws off the flow of the video. But 619 gigs is mad. I know, and we still have 21 shinies left to go, or 20 shinies left to go. So yeah. You gotta stream your rewatching it to double your stream efficiency. Oh my god. You gotta include furry stuff? I'm not including furry stuff, dude. Ain't no way. Chat, I want to get a hold of the new Pokemon set, like the Team Rocket stuff. I've been seeing a lot of unboxings and they look really good, those cards, but bro, they're fucking impossible to find for retail price. It's bad, man. It's actually bad. Like, it's actually harder to get... It's harder to find Pokemon cards these days than it is to find, like... I don't fucking know. Bro, it's just hard. It's hard to find Pokemon cards. It's really hard. Scalpers are a pain. I know. It's really bad. I think what I might do for Pokemon cards, I don't know if my friend is allowed, but I have a friend who works at Costco. So I'm gonna ask him if it's possible the next time they restock. I'm gonna ask him and be like, can you go in the back and like hide one like under a pallet or something? And then we're like, I'm just gonna come. But I don't have a fucking Costco card. I can't shop there unless I have a membership. I'll just make him buy one. He gets employee discount too. He'll get Pokemon cards discounted, bro. Like, it's crazy. I've been thinking about going through some of my Pokemon cards and maybe looking at some that I could sell, because lately finance has been a bit of an issue for me. But yeah, that's just because I'm in school. I'm in school, so I'm not working a ton of hours, and currently I'm spending a lot more money than I'm making. So I've been struggling a little bit financially, just a little bit. So I might go through my Pokemon cards and see what I could sell, like maybe cards I don't really care about that are worth value, because I don't want to sell like my favorite cards, obviously, because some of my cards I have them because I love them, not broke. 7. The Switch 2 set me back so hard. I wouldn't be financially struggling right now if I did not buy a Switch 2. I'm getting a TD Bank ad on YouTube. The Switch 2 set me back hard. Real hard, chat. But yeah. I'm gonna go through like my Pokemon cards, because I tried looking through my room and seeing if there's anything I have that I could sell. I'm trying to sell my laptop. I might have a buyer for it. Who knows? I've been messaging a guy who wants to buy it, so hopefully they reply to me. But other than that laptop, because I'm gonna sell a laptop, the only thing in my room that I own that has value to it that could be sold, or that I like wouldn't mind selling at least, is some of my Pokemon cards. My brother does it. Chat, my brother collects Magic the Gathering, and he's always buying and reselling. He's always buying and reselling Magic cards, and he makes a lot of money doing it. It's crazy. So I might start doing it a little bit. I always had like, because a bunch of YouTubers open up their own companies nowadays, and I always thought if ever I do open up my own company, it would probably be a Pokemon reselling company. But I wouldn't resell at prices that other resellers are. I would resell at fair prices. Obviously, I would have to resell it for more than what I paid for, which is retail. But I would not price fucking Prismatic Evolutions at $1,000 for an ETB when in stores it's fucking $80. Like, like, no way, dude, no way. I'm talking Canadian, by the way, but I had sold a few cards to buy more. Nice. Magic the Gathering is dope. I've never played it before. I've never really gotten into it, if I'm being honest. I have a bunch of hockey cards. I have signed hockey cards, actually, by hockey players. And those are definitely fucking worth big bucks. But I don't really want to sell those, because my hockey cards, I used to collect them with my dad when I was a kid. And we got them signed because me and my dad met the players. So I don't want to sell them. All right, Chad, my mom brought me food. Magic the Gathering is the adult version of Pokemon TCG. Pretty much. I got some potatoes and ham. This plate is fucking piping hot. Alright. Selling online is confusing. Bug being online, but it's... yeah, I would do it on eBay. Because you could just ship them out and stuff. Plus they pay for shipping, you know, like your customers paying for shipping. So my brother does it on eBay. When my brother sells his Magic cards, he does it on eBay. Yeah, I might start buying reselling Pokemon cards. No shipping, postal office scary. God damn. My brother ships them out. I shipped my 3DS to Utah and it came back to me perfectly. I don't mind shipping. If I was able to ship a 3DS out, you know, I don't mind shipping out Pokemon cards. But chat, wouldn't mind doing a Pokemon card showcase with y'all. What it doing in Utah? It's back here, but in Utah it's the company. I have a USB-C port right here. I have a USB-C port. That's how I record my 3DS screen. It's a capture card in my 3DS. That's what it is. GTS is on holiday. Bro, that's such a funny way to put it. Chad, I wouldn't mind after we hit 250, because that's when we're done this reset. Then I have to soft reset again. At 250, I'll showcase some of my Pokemon cards. I just gotta move some stuff on my shelf to get it, because my Pokemon cards. My Pokemon cards are in that black box right there. The one like this Rayquaza tin, right in front of the Chonkachu. That black box right there, that's where all my Pokemon cards are. And then I have a PSA 9 Japanese Shiny Mew right there. That I'm not selling. That's my card, dude. Shiny Mew is my favorite Pokemon, dude. So that I ain't selling. I ain't touching. Well, maybe. It's PSA 9. You know what's the best part too? My cards are ungraded, so I can sell them at an ungraded price. You know? Like, I kept my childhood cards in good condition. I always kept them in good condition. You know? Show the card binder. I actually don't have a binder. I just have them in a box. I've never owned a Pokemon binder. And the reason why is because I've always heard bad stories about binders. I've always heard that they get screwed up. Like, they can screw up your cards. Unless you buy a good binder. Like an expensive binder. If you buy one of those cheap ones at GameStop, apparently they could fuck up your cards. So I never really bought binders. And if I'm being honest, I don't want to buy binders unless I'm doing like a collectible set. Like, for example, I love the 151 set. That's one of my favorite modern sets. That's one of my favorite modern sets. I can't, that's like a fucking tongue twister, dude. Yeah, if ever one day I try to collect every single 151 card, I'd put them all in Pokédex order in a binder. That's the only use for a binder for me. It's like the only way I would ever use Pokemon binders. But yeah. Like if I'm trying to complete a full set. We're getting a Pixar ad. Let me eat my ham, dude. There's maple syrup on my ham? Oh yeah. I have 151 set. I couldn't find them anywhere. Scalpers are too quick. I bought the 151 set when it came out. I pre-ordered the English set, not the Japanese set. But I pre-ordered an ETB. It's back there. I could show it off again, the shelf. This, I know you guys can't really see it because it's a bit blurry back there because it's focused on my face, the camera. But right there, this white box right here, that's a 151 ETB, Elite Trainer box. The one with Snorlax on it with the Snorlax promo code. I pre-ordered that. And got it when it came out. That's on my channel, by the way. If you guys want to watch that unboxing, it's on my channel. It's a very low quality video because it's the first time I ever recorded a pack opening. But that video is on my channel if you guys want to see it. Unless I privated it. Which I don't know why I would have, because it's Pokemon related. It is not privated. That video is there. It's not privated. Both my I opened the 151 Elite Trainer box for a video. And I opened a Paldean Fates booster bundle for a video. And like I said earlier, the the Celebrations Pikachu bundle was supposed to be for a video too, but I forgot to press record. But yeah. Yeah, the 151 art rare. And because wow, the Caterpie. Me personally, I'm not gonna lie, the 151 Japanese set is better because you can get the hollow, like the reverse hollow Pokeball and Master Ball cards. Those are not in the English sets. It's really annoying because those cards look so fucking good. But the Pokeball and Master Ball reverse hollows are not in the English sets. Our auto counter missed 2 this time. Better than missing 3. All right, chat. Let's no, not game chat. Before we do the next reset, I want to show off my Pokemon cards since we're on the topic. So let me go get that real quick. All right. I'm gonna have to rearrange a couple things here, but like all right, chat. Oh, this thing is fucking dusty like crazy. Wow. Okay. We're showing off Pokemon cards. Let me actually first... My favorite card that I own. This is a PSA 9 Japanese Shiny Mew from Paldean Fates. I love this card. Popping it back on the shelf. That's my favorite card that I own. That is my favorite card that I own. Hold up. Just have to take a bite. All right, where do we start? These are all my rares. These are all my rares. Everything that's cased and sleeved. Let's start from the bottom because whatever's at the bottom of the stack is less rare. This card is in French, okay? But I have it cased and sleeved because I looked up the value of this card in English. This is a $10,000 card. But this is a French card. So it's worth like 50 bucks. This is now XY Evolutions. This is a rare set. XY Evolutions is one of the most expensive sets. It's the most expensive XY set because it's the one that you can get the mega cards in. Yellow Cheeks Pikachu right here. From XY Evolutions. I believe this name is set. This is a really cool card. Charizard. Really cool Charizard card. This card's worth a good amount too. I looked at the value. This card is worth a decent amount. All my cards are ungraded, by the way. This is from the Team Rocket. I mean, this is from the Celebrations that I did not press record in. Team Rocket Zapdos with the 25th anniversary badge. This is a really cool card. Forgot to press record. I have a second one. So I'm probably going to sell whichever one is in worse condition. Clay Doll level 50 or level 45 from Celebrations. This is all stuff I forgot to press record on. Birthdays Pikachu. You could write your name there if you really want to. This is a really cool card. 25th anniversary. Next year we should get 30th anniversary sets. I got a full art Pikachu. A full art Pikachu for the 25th anniversary. All that Charizard one is part of a cool art series. The Charmander and Charmeleon cards show the trainer growing up. That's really cool. Oh, this I gotta show in a bundle because I'm not gonna show this 5 different times. This is all from Celebrations. I have 5 Mews. We got an ad, chat, but it's skippable. Okay. I have 5 Mews. This is from 151 now. It's just a hollow Vileplume. I don't know why I cased a hollow Vileplume. A hollow Raichu. It's because some hollows are worth a good amount, and I just cased them just in case. I have a second Raichu, actually. Second one. I have a Nidoking. Hollow Nidoking. Decent card. This is really cool artwork. This one I just sleeved because it's a really cool card. I cased it. Ditto. This is from 151. A really cool Ditto card. This artwork is insane. Here we have a Flareon. Evolutions go crazy. I know it's just a normal hollow. It's not even an EX, so it's probably worth nothing. This I believe is from 151 as well. Maybe not because it's a Magnum Order. That might be from Paldean Fates. Executor. Really cool. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know why I cased hollows. That Ditto is dope, can barely see it, lol. That's the point of it. This card is really cool. This is from Shining Fates. Xatu. Really cool artwork. Ah, yes. Shiny Hoppip. Really cool card, the Shiny Hoppip. I love Paldean Fates because of the shiny cards. I even have a shiny Doduo right here. Really cool shiny. Shiny Doduo. This is a full art trainer card. Right here. Really cool. Clive. Alright, now we're hitting the EXs. I have a Great Tusks EX. Really clean. Beedrill EX. Another really nice one. I believe that's from XY. Yeah, now I'm on my XY EXs, chat. These EXs go for a lot, but they're not in the best condition, but they go for a lot. Mewtwo EX from the XY sets. I don't remember which set. I don't know if that's still evolutions, but it's an XY set. This card, I cased and sleeved it, but it is so beaten up. This card is so beaten up, but if it was in good condition, this would be my most expensive card. The shiny Mega Gyarados. This card is so beat up though. You don't really see it on camera, but there's like a massive bend like going across like this. I don't know why I cased and sleeved it still, but it would be my most expensive card if it wasn't so fucked up. Here we have a Gardevoir EX. Full art Gardevoir EX. Gengar EX. Really cool card. Even this card is very beaten up. You don't see it on cam, but it's very beaten up. Charizard EX. This one's in decent condition. I could probably get a couple bucks for this one. This is from 151. Venusaur EX from 151. This one's really cool. You can see like stars in the sparkle or in the shine. What do you do with your cards? They just sit in the box. I'm gonna sell some. I'm gonna start buying and reselling them. This is the Snorlax promo code. This is Snorlax promo card that came with my 151 ETB. Really cool card. This is a Flapple V. This was one of the ones that I forgot to press record on. Oh, the next couple ones I forgot to press record on. This is such a sick card, dude. Houndour or Houndoom V, bro. This card is insane. It looks so clean, dude. Such a clean card. Tornadus V, another really cool clean one. I could probably get a couple bucks for that. Snorlax is my Gen 1 spirit animal. Zamazenta V with the 25th anniversary badge. Really cool card. Zacian V with the 25th badge. Another really cool one. I packed these like one after another too. Like I got them back-to-back packs. This is a promo card. This next one I'm going to show you. This is a promo card from a set I bought at Walmart for like $30. And it has a jumbo card too. The jumbo card's in the back. But Lance's Charizard V, this card I could probably get a couple bucks for if it's graded. I think this card, I'm not gonna lie, I've been looking at it a lot recently. If I was a grader personally, I would give this card like a solid maybe 8 or a 9. I would give this card an 8 or a 9. The bezels on one side is a little bit thicker than the other. I think that's the only defect on this whole card. I would give it like a 7 or a 9, but it's up to PSA. This was my first ever packed EX. I packed this card that I'm about to show you guys in fucking 2012 or 2013. This is an XY set. Lugia EX. This is probably my most expensive card. It's in perfect condition too. This next card actually might be my most expensive. This is a promo card from those Rayquaza tin that I have in the back. Have a Rayquaza EX promo card. This card is like $250 Canadian ungraded. So that's probably my most valuable card. But I don't want to sell that one because that's like my first EX, dude. That promo card, the Rayquaza tin, that was the first Pokemon card I ever bought. So I don't really want to give that one away. These are promos for the 25th anniversary Pikachu edition. You got Surfing Pikachu with the 25th anniversary badge. Really cool card. Here's another promo. This is just a Pikachu V with the 25th badge. It's crazy that these are almost 5 years old now, the 25th stuff. And then this card is absolutely insane. The detailing on it. I don't know if the camera's gonna pick it up. Pikachu VMAX. I don't know if the camera, you guys can see my ring light there. I don't know if the camera will pick up the detailing, but you could see like little swirls in the card. It's so clean, this card. It's probably like the most detailed Pokemon card I own. I also have, to those of you who like Pokemon cards, you must know who Unlisted Leaf is. Unlisted Leaf is a very big Pokemon card creator. He's the OG Pokemon card creator. He was selling Pokemon cards in a live stream once, and I bought one of his auctions, and I ended up packing a holo trainer card from it. Really cool. And not only that, but I have his signature. I got his signature with my name and order on it. So this is really cool. To those of you who know Unlisted Leaf, he has like 5 or 6 million subscribers. I don't remember, but he's based in Australia, and he is the biggest Pokemon card creator. Bro, I used to watch him in like 2010. And yeah, I saw he was doing an auction on stream for Pokemon cards, and like I have to get in on it. So I paid like $5 for it. I don't remember it was the I don't remember the name of the sets, but it was the Scarlet Violet set that had Roaring Moon on the front page, or like the not the front page, but like the set was branded after Roaring Moon. It was that set. It came out right after Shining Fates, actually, or Paldean Fates. But yeah, I got in on the auction. Yeah, I packed the trainer card and I got the signature. So that's probably my most sentimentally valued card. But yeah, those are all my cards. I don't have too much Pokemon cards, but I have a decent amount where I could, if I sold some, I could make a couple bucks. You know, I also have McDonald's Pokemon. But yeah, I have a bunch of legendary cards too with the 25th badge that are not cased, but they are sleeved. Like I could sell a lot of these. Let me just go put them back on the shelf, and then we'll continue hunting for our fossils. But yeah, those are all my Pokemon cards. So that's always fucking nice. Oh, I just broke my Lego, my loading. Okay, I fixed it. Here's Chonkachu, in case you guys wanted to see it. This came with the celebrations pack. Here's the Chonkachu. It's really cool. I bought that pack specifically for this, just because I wanted this. And out of everything on my shelf, and being deadass, out of everything on my shelf, this is my favorite item on my whole shelf. It's so sick. But yeah. And here's my Rayquaza tins. Here's my Rayquaza tins. So yeah, those are all my Pokemon cards. Went through them. Damn, not even the one I bought you. Pikachu's there. Pikachu's there, and so is Meowth. Oh my god. Chat, you know what I want to get? I want to get on this wall. I want to get a neon sign with my logo on it on this wall. But it's gonna cost a lot of money. But that would be so sick. To get just a neon sign there with my logo. Not buying you that again? Why? I love the Pokemon plushies, man. You know what Pokemon plush I really want, chat? I really want a Snorlax plush. Like, really badly. If I'm being honest though, I don't know where on the shelf I'd put it, because I think I've run out of space on the shelf. But I'll find a spot, dude. I would love a Snorlax plush. Like, that would be so sick. Screaming, what's good, dude? Let me write that down real quick. You don't have to buy me one. By the way, Drew, I'm not sure, but there might be a Pokemon Center in London. So when you're in London next month. I don't think there's a Pokemon Center in London. I know there's one in New York and there's one in Japan. I don't know if there's one in London. If there's a Pokemon Center in London, can you please check it out and send me videos? But yeah. Wait, is Snorlax plush like the giant beanbag ones? No, I'd want one for my shelf. I don't have space for a giant Snorlax beanbag. I do not have space for that. But yeah. Joltik plush would be life size 1/1 scale. Yeah, bro, it's literally like Joltik is like this big, dude. I think it's the smallest no, it's not. It can't be. I think the smallest Pokemon is the first evolution, like the first stage of Electros. I don't remember its name. That's probably the smallest Pokemon. Is the first stage of Electros. That has to be the smallest Pokemon. I'd be surprised if Joltik is smaller than that. Actually, no, I'm not getting it because the other ones I bought you isn't your thing. No, dude. Oh my god. Dude. Joltik is smaller than Tynamo. Joltik is 4 inches. Tynamo is 8. Are you serious? That's crazy. So the smallest Pokemon is Joltik. Although Dynamo is thinner. Well, yeah, it's like a little tadpole. In real life, tadpoles are smaller than your pinky fingernail. Tanamo's an eel. We just got a hiking ad. It's $60 on Amazon. Not bad. You talking about Snorlax? Is everybody wondering we playing Fortnite? Whenever I'm not busy, which is almost never. But eventually. Look forward to something soon. You don't gotta give me Snorlax. Let's change the song, chat. Let's put Gen 6 lo-fi beats. We haven't popped the Gen 6 one yet. Oh yeah. Snowbell City. I love Snowbell City music. Ooh. Ooh. This beat goes hard, chat. You got any Gen 1? I have Gen 3, 4, 5, and 6. I could find a Gen 1 for next stream. A Gen 1 beats for next stream. I've been trying to draw all day, but I fear art block is right back at my door. Goddamn, dude. Chat, I think after this stream, I'm gonna look up the value of a lot of my cards. And see which ones I could put up for sale. I obviously got to look at ungraded values, which honestly, ungraded prices are pretty decent. The issue is if I have a 10 and I sell it for an ungraded price, then I lose money. because I could have sold it at a PSA 10 price. But yeah. But then it costs money for me to send it to PSA. So I'd rather just sell it ungraded. I've been trying to. I already read that. Smallest Pokemon are Joltik, Flabébé. Are you serious? Flabébé is smaller than the first Pokemon or the first evolution of Electros. Flabébé, Cutiefly. I forgot about Cutiefly. Comfey. Cosmoem. Cosmoem. For real? And Sinistea are all 10. Cosmoem. What about Cosmog? How big is Cosmog bigger than Cosmoem? Is that actually what you're telling me right now? Cosmog is bigger than Cosmoem? That is crazy. I was not expecting Cosmoem to be that small. Grading costs like 50-ish US bucks. Yeah, plus you can't send like one card. You have to send a bundle of cards. So like what if I don't even have that much cards that I think are gonna get graded a 9 or a 10? Then I might lose money going to grade my cards. It's a possibility that I lose money going to grade my cards. Like that's actually a possibility. Cause let's say ungraded prices are usually around like the same prices as like PSA 6s and 7s. Okay. Maybe PSA 7. Buying cards ungraded is like buying PSA 7 cards, pretty much. So let's say I grade a card that I think looks good, but in reality it's not, and then it comes back like a PSA 5. I just lost money on that card because I could have sold it for more ungraded than what the value of a PSA 5 is worth. So like, yeah. I would only get my cards graded if I knew they would grade an 8 or higher. But again, PSA doesn't let you grade one at a time. You have to send like 20 cards for like $100 or something like that. You can't just give them like 1 or 2 cards for like 10-20 bucks. You have to give them like 10 to 20 cards for like 80 to 100 bucks. And then it'll come back to you, and then that's when you figure out your value. And so there's a chance you lose money. If I don't even have enough cards that I don't even think I have 10 cards in there that are PSA 9 worthy, you know. I think I have a lot of 7s and 8s in what I just showed you guys, the Pokemon cards I just showed you guys. I think I have a lot of PSA 7s and 8s. I don't think I have. Maybe I have like 110, like maybe something in the celebrations. But yeah, my older cards are definitely like 5s and 6. You know, my newer cards, like my Scarlet Violet era that I have, like the 151 stuff, the celebration stuff, and the Paladin Fate stuff, I think I have like 9s. I think I have like 8 and 9s, maybe maybe like 1 or 2 10s. Like that Pikachu VMAX I showed you guys, I think that's a 10. Personally, I don't see a single flaw in that card. I think it's a 10, but I'm too scared to go grade it, because then whatever it gets graded is whatever I have to price it at, and then I can't just like take it out of the case and then price it ungraded, because I could damage it doing that. So that's the issue. But yeah. I think that's illegal, brother. Okay, hear me out. You could get yourself a This is as a PSA grader. Yeah, that is illegal. That's definitely illegal. I hope your Mew is at least a 9. It is. The shiny Mew that I showed you guys earlier, that is PSA graded already. And it's graded a 9. Unless you were talking about the 5 hollow Mew cards with the 25 anniversary badge that I have. Those, I guarantee I have a 10 in one of those 5s. But yeah. Things are only illegal if you get caught. Okay. Oh, bro, no way there's the boutique music. The boutique music as a remix, dude. I love the boutique music in XY. Now you said you didn't think you had a 9, and now that was apparently a 9. So I'm saying my old cards. Like I think my celebration, like my Sword Shield Scarlet Violet era cards, I think I have really good quality. My XY cards that I showed you guys, I would be surprised if I get like a 7 or an 8 in those cards. Because I was 8 years old when I got them. It was 2013. You know? And back then, by the way, I did not case or sleeve them. And I remember I used to put my cards on the floor. Where I'm sitting right now, the same floor. I used to put my cards on the floor and just stare at all of them and count how much I had. With no sleeves. No sleeves or cases back in the day. I had no sleeves or cases on my XY stuff. Until nowadays, where I put them in sleeves and cases. Because they were somewhat in decent condition. My XY cards, I guarantee it's like, I'm lucky if I get like a 7. My Sword Shield Scarlet Violet cards, I could get some 9s and 10s. But yeah, I typed yawn for my character roleplay. I began to yawn. Yeah, yawning is like, if you say yawn or if you see someone, I have to yawn now because of it. Yawning is contagious. I want to leave Montreal so bad. People here are dumb, especially at the airport. Well, you're leaving next month. Going to London in the middle of a potential world war, but we don't talk about that on stream. But yeah. The Mega Gyarados has got to be a PSA 12. Bro, that card, I wish it showed on camera. That card, it sucks. Because if, out of all of the cards I own, that shiny Mega Gyarados EX, if it was in good condition, that would be literally my most valuable card. But that card is so fucked up. Because that's not my card. I traded that with a friend. I traded that card with a friend. That's not my card. That was a trade. When I was a kid. But yeah. Okay, guess according for camera quality, PSA 11. Oh my god. If Wild's lucky, I'll have one saved for the sleepover. Nice. Snapple. I haven't had Snapple in a minute. Chad, you guys remember Sunny D? But I haven't drank a Sunny D in at least 10 years. I used to love Sunny D as a kid. Snapple crack pop. That's Rice Krispies. Snapple is like those apple drinks or orange drinks. It's juice. Snapple's just juice. Well, I could drink OG Snapple, but it's not good with my braces and stuff. Snapple? How does a drink affect your braces? Blue, what's good? What is good, dude? No shiny Omnimite. We got an ad. We got an ad on our XY music. I really want to buy YouTube Premium if I'm going to start using YouTube music for my streams. Waiting on Fortnite to update so I can gift the girlfriend. Nice. What skin are you getting her? You gotta get her Hank Hill, dude, or Cleveland Brown. That would be so funny, dude. Bro, Route 15 XY beat is nuts, dude. I want the Sabrina skin. I don't think it's in the item shop anymore. They added Bruno Mars to the game now. Well, he was already in the game, but now they added his Die with a Smile costume. And his like Brazilian costume that he wears when he dances on on Instagram. But yeah. Getting her Cammy from Street Fighter. Nice. Didn't get it from you. Don't even play Fortnite. When was the last time you even opened your PS4? No shiny Omnimite. Oh, the auto counter missed 2 again. Okay. Well, we hit 300 encounters. Not gonna lie, I might call it quits here for the day. Been live 2 hours, 12 minutes, a decent amount of time. Got 300 encounters and a shiny Tauros in 2 hours. Very productive, if you ask me. I think in the next stream, I think what I'm gonna start doing is I'm gonna try shiny hunting something and then getting it, and then after that doing soft resets. I think that's gonna be the plan. So yeah. Yeah, I'm probably gonna call it quits here for today's stream. I know it was a bit of a shorter one. I mean, it was still 2 hours. It was an hour. I'm ending it an hour early. You know, normally I stream for 3 hours. Today, we're streaming for 2. Let's see if we can raid anyone. See if anyone is live and is raidable. No one. No one I'm subbed to is live. Alright, we're not gonna raid anyone. But yeah, a bit of a fun, chill stream today. Yeah, thank you to everyone that tuned in, liked, subbed, all that type of stuff. I appreciate every single one of you that tunes in. And yeah, fun stream. Got a shiny Tauros today. Pretty productive. And yeah, I will see you all on Tuesday stream, where I will be hopefully doing something else in Scarlet Violet I don't have yet, and then moving on to Let's Go, continuing the soft resets. Yeah. Catch y'all Tuesday. Peace.